Fishing season opens when school is still in session, so it's always a bit of a juggling act to get out the door in the morning.
Six o'clock. So we're not going to catch the falling tide at southwest, so I don't even think I think it's probably pointless to stop there. Unless you go inside and maybe see if there's a pool open in there, but I've been in there a couple of times now and every pool is full. Bariswa, I think.
Southwest is one of the only rivers right now that people are getting fish on too, so
yeah,
it's probably just a lot of people.
Bariswa, I think you might find a fish, but with all this sun, unless it changes, I might be more inclined probably to hit the cod.
We're using I got a 6-weight rod today.
6 weight. I'm 7.
9-foot 6-weight. It's a non-rod, really lightweight, super strong, and throws a really nice line. What are you using today, Terry?
A nom too, but I think mine is.
You got the new Wren one.
I got the new Wren, and I think it's 997. Kastine's got a wet fly, so she's going to start high. I'm going to go below that guy and fish dry fly, and we'll see what we can find. Hopefully there's a fish or two around. We'll know. We'll give it an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. See what happens.
It's a marguerite bug, and it's just tied with a little bit of like chenille and some moose hair, and it might work. Works really well in Labrador. Probably should have gone with like the typical blue charm, but we'll do this one first. We actually got the moose hair off of one of our shows from last season. We got a moose, and we took some hair off it to tie flies. This morning, we're about 2 hours west of Corner Brook in Newfoundland, Canada, and we'll fish our way back towards town. So we're gonna basically river hop today. It's our usual early season tactic, just moving around to a few rivers, hoping to run into some fresh fish. After dreaming about being on the water for 8 months, we are genuinely happy to be here. It doesn't matter what the weather is or what the fish are doing, we are just going to be in nature, enjoying the sound of the river, and always with that little hope that a fish will rise. Early season Atlantic salmon fishing can be hit or miss, but it's always a good opportunity to brush up on casting after a long winter. This is my other favorite trick for the wind. You just do the presenting on your back cast and then turn around and let it swing, let it swing through. Turn around, and then you can see like your back cast, because your back cast and your forward cast are identical, right? So and then as you extend back, you just let your you know, present your cast, let it go down to the water instead of making another forward cast. There's no real sign of fish here, so we're gonna head out to the next river. We are proud to partner with Marble Mountain, offering 4 seasons of off-water activities. You can find them at skimarble.com. This show was proudly sponsored by Outdoor Pros. For all your hunting and fishing needs, check out their website, outdoorpros.ca. This next spot is a beautiful stretch of water with some great dry fly fishing opportunities. Like if I was a fish, I would be over there, just hanging out. Maybe not there. Even though there was no one on the pool when we arrived, the tracks indicate that a couple of people have fished it already this morning. We give it about an hour, but with no real sign of active fish, we decide to head out to another river.
Let's go down and fish the tidal a little bit down there before we get
Right down on the point.
Yeah, before we get the water comes up and pushes out of it. Right here, no? Right here.
Our plan was to get to this river in time to meet the incoming tide. We're hoping there's some fresh fish running with it. This is probably going to be our last river for the day, and we'll be home just in time to meet up with the kids as they get off school.
Right there.
Yeah?
And put on a dry fly.
All right. Let's do this little micro bumblebee. How exciting would that be? Little flies are so hard to get on.
I know.
With, especially when you know, 16-pound bass. Terry's on his last cast, and I think he has done about 12 casts so far. That's usually the way it goes. When I'm out fishing with the kids, they usually give me a countdown. So they'll say, okay, Mom, only 5 more casts. And then if I make a bad cast, I'll say, oh no, that one doesn't count because it wasn't a good cast. And then I get down to like 2, and I start going 2, 1.5, 1. 3/4 of a cast. Oh, that one didn't count. The fish didn't grab it. I gotta start over and I'll go back to 5 again. It's pretty funny. They're trying to drag me off the river. Usually I'm the one trying to speed them up. So. fish won that time.
They won. That was as good a skunk as you're gonna get.
Yep.
But they just make the good days feel better.
That's true. I think that we might have to go back out again tomorrow.
Quite possibly.
This time I'm getting coffee.
Yeah, we'll definitely get some coffee.
And a river snack.
But that's early season, so you know, I think we should give it another go. And hopefully we can find a few fresh ones moving in on the side.
Yeah, it's strange not to have fish coming in on the tide.
Yeah, very much so. But it can be hit and miss this time of year, so we'll try again tomorrow.
That's fishing.
That's fishing. But you know the good thing? It was still a great day. It's not counted by the number of fish you get. That's great. I even enjoy casting today. You don't hear me say that often.
No. Low tide 4:57 and high tide 10:06. And then yeah.
Okay, 10:06. That's actually a good time for. So we go out there. We're going to be getting a push at a high tide.
What rods are you gonna bring? 7 weight 10 foot for you?
Yes, ma'am.
There's no one else on the river, which is,
Perfect time.
yeah, it's awesome.
First fly through a pool is always fun.
Yeah, and there's no tracks either, so that's good. It means there hasn't been anybody down here yet.
Yeah, should be good.
Yeah, fresh water.
Are you going to stick with dry fly?
Sure. It's
I
nice.
think we should go down and just walk out here by the rock. You see this black slick inside?
Yeah.
Fish that and fish all the way over to the rock, but just kind of go right out opposite it.
Okay.
That's a real good spot. I'll start up here because I got a wet fly on and just kind of scrape the pool all the way down and hopefully we'll find a fish.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get some fish.
Go get it. Good luck. Should be fish here somewhere. Looks too good.
I kind of feel like it's too early in the morning to fish a dry fly. It takes a lot of concentration. See that? I'm not sure. What is that? I think he tried to chase it. Nothing. No, I did not rise a fish. I did not. Oh, what did I do wrong? Oh my God. I probably should have pulled. Terry, did you see that? Did you see that fish?
Where?
He's about 40 feet out, straight out from you. Oh, just nothing. I don't think my heart can handle this today. Maybe I'll try pulling this time. I said maybe I'll try pulling this time. Special thanks to our partner, Colemans.ca, feeding families in Newfoundland and Labrador since 1934. A fish, he just porpoised there, and Terry and I are both trying to get him. Because that is highly entertaining. But he's just kind of sitting right here on the seam. And Terry switched to a dry fly so that we could both fish for him, but he's not coming for the fly. He's like right here. And it's a nice looking fish too. It's like one of my favorite things to do is when we both fish for the same fish. Oh, I forgot to pull. I rose him and forgot to pull. Oh.
Oh!
Oh, no. I'm frozen. Where's my heated vest now? It's unlike me to leave without it.
What if you did?
I know, I'm tired.
I had you all freaked out with 22-degree temperatures.
Oh, I thought it was going to be like balmy today.
I did too.
Now my hands are too cold to tie on the fly. Come on, little guy.
Well,
I'm still trying to tie up my fly. My fingers are like chunks of ice. Mano's kicking in hard here. So it's raining. Oh shit! My hood was full of water. It's funny how when you're so focused on something you don't realize the weather changed. It's a cold June morning in Newfoundland. There's still snow on the hills, and I've officially lost feeling in my hands. This has been a great morning so far. We moved a lot of fish. What a difference 24 hours can make. Oh, so hot. It's so good. I will thaw my fingers out. Well, I made a snack, but even though he can smell the coffee, I don't think he's coming in for it. I'm just gonna have to eat it all. And when I got the butt of my rod tucked inside the sleeve of my coat, so when I'm tired, if I've been casting a lot, or if the wind is strong, I tuck that up inside the butt of the rod inside the sleeve of my coat or my sweatshirt or whatever, or use like an elastic band if I don't have a jacket on, and it eliminates all of the extra bend so I don't lose as much energy in the cast. Sometimes when you're tired, your wrist breaks more than normal and you'll go out to like 90 degrees, whereas you should probably never go more than a 45-degree angle. So when I tuck that in there, I get like a little bit of a bend, but not as much, and I'll get more strength in the cast. So I can still cast when I'm tired, or because my jacket does all the work. It's a good trick. Is that a par, Terry? It is certainly not a par. A beautiful Atlantic salmon, and the first fish to the net today.
Nice color, boy.
Yeah. He's thick too.
Yeah. Move out the current a bit more.
I can't believe how big the fish are out here.
Oh, you can get some 25, 30 fish over here. Good job.
I'm soaked. For more information on fly fishing in Newfoundland and Labrador, check out our website, tightloopstightlines.com. Thanks for watching Tight Loops, Tight Lines. We are your hosts, Kastine Coleman.
And Terry Byrne.
We'll see you next week.